for another GODEMICHE certificate, and today we're going to be making a Helix from the Galaxy collection with a standard base. That's exactly what we're after. We're after a Helix with a standard base for Selena, I believe. So Selena, I hope you enjoy this. This is how we make your Helix. Oh, it starts over here. Starts over here with 3 pots. 1, 2, 3. Starts with 3 pots. The reason we use 3 pots is because there's 3 colours with the Helix. There's a bronze, there's a copper, and there's a black. All 3 colours, equal amounts. And we use 3 pots, 3 colours, just so we always get the same amount of colour each ambit, each product, each Helix.
The one my heart has gone to mean I want to wait.
Now we have the 3 pots all mixed up. We have the bronze, the black and the copper. It's time to start putting in the platinum. What we use here, this wonderful stuff, is a platinum cure silicone. What that basically means is it uses a platinum to cure. The platinum is the catalyst. The platinum looks like this. This clear water looking stuff is platinum. Basically, platinum likes heat. The warmer a room, the quicker stuff's going to set. So we have a real slow and a fast catalyst. Both have been tested at a 22-degree temperature. Fast goes off in an hour, slow goes off in 16 hours. If the temperature goes up, then it reduces both of those times. If the temperature goes down from 22 degrees, then it extends those times. So we're allowed to balance and play around with those. Currently, right now, it's 25 degrees in here, so it's 3 or 4 degrees above what we really want it to be. So that means we're going to have to add a little bit more slow than we do fast today. Because there's 3 pots, we have to pretty much pour into each pot, then we have to mix each one of these pots up, and then we have to put them in the vacuum chamber. And what the vacuum chamber then does is all that whipping and all this beating like this, it beats air in. It's like when you whisk eggs or milk or cream or something like that, and you start to put the air inside. That's exactly what happens here. It's thicker than water, but it's thinner than treacle. So it's got this viscous to it. When we add the platinum, we mix it all up, we then chuck it in the vacuum chamber. That vacuum chamber is going to draw the air that we've beaten into it out. So let's add the platinum. So the platinum's now in. We are essentially, the clock starts ticking now. We're in a rush against time. Like I say, it's a bit warm, so we've added half and half of everything, and hopefully that'll give us a nice amount of working time. The working time is basically what you consider a pot life. Pot life means how long it stays a liquid for. We're probably looking at about 8 minutes. Once these go into a vacuum chamber, we then pull them out and we mix them all into one pot. And then from there, we pour in the mould. So all 3 in the vac. Right, now let me show you this vacuum chamber. This vacuum chamber is here. This is what it looks like. This big cylinder here, as you can see, is drawing air. Oh, there we go. Is drawing air out of this cylinder. It basically pulls it through here, round, out, and out that pump just there. The cylinder here will go down to minus 29 mercury. To give you an example, space, outer space, where astronauts go, goes minus 30. So we go to minus 29, minus 1 below, or is it above? Below, space. Right, what we're looking for as well is the more air that gets pulled out of this silicone, the better. And what's going to happen is that as the air gets drawn out of this cylinder, the silicone's going to start to rise, and then it's going to reach a point where it's at its peak, and it draws out all the silicone, and it's going to fall, it's going to drop, which will be about now, to be honest with you. There we go. There's the fall, there's the drop. That means that the silicone's been degassed. All 3 of these have now dropped, so it means we're ready to take it out. when we make the helix, what we need to do is we need to be taking these two and putting them into another pot. We're only going to mix from one pot. What's also super cool about these is we have these certificates, and then when we make an actual galaxy and we do a certificate, the silicone that you just saw me using, we then take and put on the certificate. That's the exact same silicone that's in that dildo. It's cool, yeah?
This Tico he's a cuckoo in my car.
Let me show you guys something super clever. Because we mix up the catalysts and stuff, this is the helix. This is the helix. Look how wonderful that thing looks. Not only does it look wonderful, but it's only taken us 1 hour and 35 minutes to cure. Bearing in mind we used half fast, half slow, so it should have been around about 5 hours. But because, clever little tip for you, because we use our own platinum, and we can mix up the ratio to however we want, I turned the aircon off, which meant the temperatures jumped up to 26 degrees, which then means the half fast and the half slow meant I could mix it in the pot and still get it into the product, into the mould before it set. But because the room's got warmer, it set even quicker. So it's only taken an hour and 35 minutes. How cool is that shit? Now what we need to do is we need to take the scissors and just trim the bottom. So that's what I'm going to do. Beautiful. The most wonderful thing about what we do is every single product looks so different. This one's almost very bronzy on one side and very coppery on the other. But look, you see the mix. See how it's just slightly locking together. Oh, and this is my personal favourite bit. Selena, this is my personal favourite bit. This is what I love. Look at how it's just got this sharp, lovely slash through the head. Oh! This is why we do what we do. You will never have an Ambit in a helix that looks like this. Selena, this is yours. The only one like it. Great pleasure, satisfaction and honour that I can announce this Ambit Helix officially made by me!